Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day, I'm Clare Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. I think it's safe to say that over these past 2 years, there has been a great emphasis and focus on our health, even more so than usual, right? We've tried to do everything we can to stay healthy and to maintain our health and our overall well-being. When it comes to staying active, when it comes to eating clean and healthy, and taking whatever other precautions and measures for our overall health and wellness. And that doesn't look the same for everyone. As much as we would love to just have a one-size-fits-all, a cookie-cutter way of eating and staying fit, that's not the case, right? We're individual beings with individual needs. And also not just from person to person, but even, let's say, me today as opposed to me 3 years ago. We are constantly changing and evolving, and some of that has to do with just age. You know, our hormones change, different systems in our body change, and we have to kind of adapt with the times. For instance, there was a time that I was vegan, there was a time that I was raw vegan, and I've always liked to consider these things lifestyle choices rather than diet. There's something about the word diet, you know, it has the word die in it. So I remember years ago when I did my very first 21-day detox in Santa Monica, California in 2001, Dr. Richard D'Andrea said, let's look at this as a lifestyle change or a lifestyle habit rather than a diet. And it makes sense, you know, the word life is in lifestyle and the word die is in diet. So aside from that, that was something that at the time worked well for me. I became vegan for many years. I was raw vegan for many years. And although I still do these detoxes and cleanses annually, it's pretty much just a 3-week clear out, a clean out to clean my system and just bring everything back to homeostasis. But when we speak of actually changing what we eat and adapting to where we are now, what our body is asking for, a lot of times we don't really realize that our body's intelligence lets us know. If we feel tired or sluggish after a meal, chances are what we just ate is not the best thing for us. And of course, if we have a rash or anything that's more obvious, that's definitely a sign as well. However, after we eat, if we feel more vibrant, if we feel active and energetic and healthy, then that's a good sign. And it's really up to us to take responsibility for our health and for listening in, being in tune to really listen in and see what works and what doesn't. And about a year ago, I started getting a rash that I noticed, you know, different parts of my body, all of a sudden I'd get like a rash, and I didn't understand what it was about. You know, I thought maybe it's something environmental. I thought it might have something to do with the detergent I was using. And although I didn't make any changes in my detergent, or there was really nothing in the air that I noticed was different or new, our bodies are constantly evolving. So I also tried doing different things and, you know, taking different things out of my diet. Of course, I did the 21-day detox. And of course, throughout the entire 3 weeks of the 21-day detox, the rash went away. But as I started eating, putting more things back in my diet, I noticed it again. And I think I finally I narrowed it down to what it may possibly be. So it's always important to try doing the elimination diet or elimination process of pulling things out of our daily meals and bringing them back in to see what is causing the inflammation or what is causing the irritation. Like the father of modern medicine, Hippocrates, said, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. And that is quite individual to each of us. So it's really about looking into nature and what is the most natural form of getting the vitamins and the minerals and the micronutrients into us. And it's something that a lot of times we need to delve a little deeper into. Maybe go have labs done, you know, have our blood work done if we're not feeling 100% energetic. And luckily we have doctors here on Guam who fully support and understand the important role that food play in our health? Of course, there's Dr. Hornucci, who I still go to, and he is able to take different tests, whether it's from the blood, our stool, our hair, and really looking at our individual makeup and what would be best for us, whether, through supplements as well as through what we eat and our lifestyle. So it's always a good time to explore deeper in and find out what truly heals our body and lean in more towards that and staying away from the things that harm our body. Thank you. I will see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.